What's up, YouTube? It's Mr. Roll Daddy here, and today I am going to be presenting you with my very bold last-minute 2023 NFL Draft predictions. Let's get going. All right, here we go. 15 last-minute bold 2023 NFL Draft predictions. First, Bryce Young should be the number one. May or may not be obvious, but look, the reason why I'm saying he should be the number one pick tonight is because if Young just canceled all of his other pre-draft interviews, then that's just a huge pointer saying that, yeah, he's going to Carolina. I know that there was that whole Reddit post about Will Levis, but look, at this point, Bryce Young should be the top pick. Next, I'm saying the top four players off the board should be quarterbacks. We know the Panthers are taking one. I know there's rumors about the Texans, but I think they'll ultimately go quarterback. I say the Cardinals are going to trade down because there's so much they could get from another quarterback team. Colts, it's pretty obvious they will as well. So, thinking for the first time in NFL history, first four teams picking are going to pick quarterbacks. Now, I'm also going to say that the Vikings and the Raiders are also going to trade up for a quarterback as well. They need more long-term answers at the position, and especially the Vikings, because Kirk Cousins doesn't have much longer left on his contract. So just watch them to find a rookie to watch under early on. Next, I'm saying Jalen Carter becomes the first defender off of the board. He is just way too good. You can't find an interior defensive lineman like this. I'm saying he goes to the Seahawks at number 5. Next, I'm saying that the Bears are going to pick Bijan Robinson. They need a lot of help on offense, so why the heck not make that running game even better, because you're going to play two running backs on one play in Justin Fields and Bijan Robinson. I know there's a lot of backlash on taking a running back early, but I'm thinking the Bears are going to do it. I'm thinking they'll do it somehow. Next, in order to help Justin Herbert, Chargers are going to trade up for a wide receiver, and I think they trade up with the Patriots to 14 just so they can pick Jordan Addison, or any wide receiver would honestly make sense there. Now, by fate, Pittsburgh's going to get Joey Porter Jr. His dad's a big-time legend in Pittsburgh, and I'm thinking by chance he'll land there too. Picked a University of Pittsburgh quarterback last year, so why not pick another local legend? I think by fate, Joey Porter Jr. gets to the Steelers. Now, another thing I'm thinking, Seahawks are going to trade out a pick 20, give it to an AFC contender. I mean, the Bills, Bengals, Jaguars, Chargers, or Chiefs, any of those make sense for them to move up to 20, and Seattle could get a lot of picks out of it. Because Seattle, what they've done quite a bit in recent years is they've traded down, and I'm thinking they'll trade out a pick 20, especially if they can get Jalen Carter or any great player at number 5. Win-win for both teams. Now, I'm going to say one of the most productive wide receivers drafted in this class is one drafted in day 2 or 3. I can't say who that will be, but I have a feeling that one of these guys going in the first round tonight is not going to live up to the expectations compared to someone who was picked on day 2 or 3. A lot of great wide receivers in this class. Next, multiple tight ends go on day 1. This is such a great tight end class, and even though they may not necessarily need a tight end, I think multiple teams are going to draft a tight end tonight. And I'm thinking it should be Michael Mayer and Dalton Kincaid. And my next bold prediction, this becomes an all-time great tight end class. Mayer and Kincaid are some great options, but so many other great options that should be there beyond round 1. Those guys are all going to be solid pros. And I think all 7 of these guys, they can really make an impact on an NFL team, prove why this is going to be a legendary tight end draft class. Now, Peter Skoronski becomes the best offensive tackle in this draft class. The reason why I'm saying this is because he is reminding me a lot like Joe Thomas. He's a great left tackle on a horrible team, but it does say a lot when you get a great left tackle on a bad team. He's reminding me of Joe Thomas and the Cleveland Browns all those years. I'm thinking he'll become the best of them all. Maybe even the first Hall of Famer. This is going to be a bold pick, but the Browns and Broncos are going to pick a QB2 early enough. Obviously, they traded for Wilson and Watson just a year ago, but thing is, they did struggle down the stretch of it all, and honestly, I do believe I could see both teams using a round 3 or 4 pick on a low-risk quarterback, such as UCLA's Dorian Thompson-Robinson or Houston's Clayton Tune. Either of those would make a lot of sense, and because, look, again, though Watson and Wilson by all means should be their QB1, but they just need some extra depth at that position, given that Wilson was so inconsistent last year, and Watson, well, you know what. So those teams should just have some backups because they're not going to have much else in draft capital in the upcoming years. Stetson Bennett goes undrafted. I know he won 2 national championships. Yes, he had quite a great college career, but I'm not thinking it's going to transfer over to the NFL as well as we all think. I'm thinking Bennett, this may be a hot take, but he's more of a product of a system because that team, Georgia, was just loaded with so many superstars in so many different spots and positions. And I think there may be a reason why no one's really talking about him being in the top half of quarterbacks for this year, or not even a first rounder. And plus, I was reading that off the field issues are scaring some teams as well. So I'm saying he's going undrafted. And so does Iowa quarterback Spencer Petras. But my bold prediction is, and this is the final one, my bold prediction is Iowa quarterback Spencer Petras, he'll get a low-tier undrafted rookie contract with the Detroit Lions because ultimately he's most likely going to end up as an undrafted rookie free agent, but he went to the same high school as Jared Goff, and, you know, it may not be something that lasts too long, but I'm thinking because Spencer Petras went to the same high school as Jared Goff, he's ultimately going to end up getting an undrafted rookie free agent contract with the Detroit Lions because of it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. Have a great day. Let's enjoy the NFL draft over these next few days. Thank you.